Welcome. So in this part, we're going to go through this example here, which says find the equation of the image this after a reflection in the y-axis. So we're going to do this both by inspection and by the method, and I'll bring up Desmos as we're doing this as well to see what it looks like. Let's begin by doing it by inspection. First thing we need to keep an eye out for is the fact that we're reflecting in the y-axis. That means I'm going to replace each of my x's with negative x. So in the x spot, I put a negative x. In the x spot, I put a negative x. And then plus 1. So that means I'm going to get x squared plus x plus 1. That right there is going to be my answer. So you can see the benefit of doing it by inspection. It's just a really quick way of getting your answer. Now, what does this look like? If we come to Desmos here for a second, I have graphed our original graph here. So x squared minus x plus 1 here in the black. If I now replaced each of my x's with negative x, as I have done there, what do I get? Well, the blue line represents what the black line is, but reflected in the y-axis. So I've taken my graph and I've reflected it in the y-axis, and you can see that here in the blue. And I've achieved that by putting in negative x's into my x spot. So you can show here what it means, what it looks like to reflect in the y-axis. All right, let's keep on going now and go through by the method. So by the method takes a bit longer. We're starting with a point. We're going to the new point. I know that because I'm reflecting in the y-axis, that means it is my x value that is going to change. That means that x dash equals negative x. That means y dash equals y. I now am going to solve for, that should say negative x. And now I'm going to solve for x and y. So it's going to be negative x dash is equal to x. And then over here, it's just y dash is equal to y. It's already done. I'm now going to take these and I'm going to sub them into my original equation that I was given. So into my y spot, I put y dash. And into my x spot, I put negative x dash. All right, last thing is I'm going to get rid of the dashes. Negative x squared is just x squared. Now this was, that. So this is going to become plus x plus 1. And just like that, I've gotten my answer. So let's highlight it. As you can see, this is the same as this. Perfect. Hopefully you found this useful and you're able to do it both by inspection and by the method.